The Unrivaled season has come to an end, and I don't know what I'm going to do with my time now. Like, I'm genuinely sad because I very much enjoyed Unrivaled. I've got a chance to see my favorite players. I've got a chance to see growth. I've got a chance to build community. I mostly talk about Unrivaled on Threads, which, by the way, if you're not on Threads, you should definitely be on Threads. I have made so many like new internet friends who have taught me so much and that I learned from. We're able to like live watch the games together. So again, if you're not on Threads, definitely want to get on Threads. Like I said, we're at the end of the season. We have the semifinals. Sunday, March 16th, we have the Laces versus the Rose. And then we have the Vinyl versus the Lunar Owl. So I know I started this season off as a Lunar Owls girl. And I admit that. I definitely have some Lunar Owls merch. We'll get to merch in a second. But I have some Lunar Owls merch, TBD. But I've slowly become a Roses girl. I don't know when it happened. Maybe because Angel Reese and I just think they have really good team chemistry. Once they got it together, they had a rough start. But I'm a Roses girl. That being said, I want the finals to be the Lunar Owls versus the Roses. So the Roses are the only team that gave the Lunar Owls an L this season. It says a lot. Angel Reese has been playing. She has grown. She has improved. You can tell she's been in the lab. And I think that's the whole point of Unrivaled. Honestly, is for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to have these moments where you're not playing with your teammates. You're learning how to play 3-on-3 ball, which is a whole different type of ball than your normal ball that you see in the W. You're a chance to interact with other people, not just your team. I mean, we all have seen Lisa Leslie on the court with these ladies working, showing them how to improve their game. And as far as Angel's concerned, she's definitely improved. Look at Angel's stats from the beginning to right now. She's gotten better at her layup. She's gotten better at rebounding. She's gotten better at like her overall game. And again, that is the point of Unrivaled. They're able to get this growth, to get this leadership, to have this growth and journey that you're not going to get in the States. That being said, you guys remember that most people have to go across seas to make money. They have to go across seas to continue to play. And they're able to do that at home this time in Miami. I look forward to next season. I want to definitely go to opening weekend. I have to go to closing weekend next year. Like, I have to. It's on my bucket list. Even if I'm not sponsored, fingers crossed, you know, we make those moves in the next year. But like, I have to go. There are some criticisms that I have of Unrivaled. The refs are reffing. And it's at this point, I don't even know what's happening. For instance, last night, Dejanay Carrington got ejected, and like, I don't really understand why or how we even got here. This season alone, we have Angel Reese being ejected. We have Rakia Jackson being ejected. And then finally, we have Dejanay. And I don't understand. Like, I watched the clip last night of Nay being ejected, and like, I don't even really understand how we got here. The refs need to have a discussion. Like, some plays are being missed, but some things are being called. So I know that sounds weird. They're missing some big things that are happening, but they're catching like some little weird things. And like, most of the time, the refs usually are like, it's benefiting the Lunar Owls. It's very, very weird, and I don't like it. Something else that I don't like about Unrivaled this season is the merch situation. I ordered merch from Unrivaled in January, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of January. It is now March 11th. I look at my phone to make sure. It is now March 11th. And where are my merch? I have my hat. I ordered a Roses hat. That came within a week, which was great. So I assumed that like the 2 hoodies that I ordered would come as well. Nope. I got a notification last week saying that it had shipped. So then I was like, wait, I realized over the weekend, like it shipped. Where's my merch? I looked. Hasn't been picked up by UPS, which means I just printed the ticket and it's sitting somewhere and I don't know where my merch is. And it's unfortunate because, again, the season ends next weekend. Where's my merch? And I'm in various groups, and again, mentioned Threads. People are saying that like they have the same situation where they have not received their merch and they wanted to wear it during the league, and that's not going to happen. Also, the jerseys. They were able to reach an agreement where they can sell the players' merch, and the jerseys are only being sold online. I'm not in Miami. I'm in Baltimore. I would like an Angel Reese jersey, and I can't get it. Hopefully, they put them online sooner than later. At this point, the season's over with. But I would still buy it. I still would want to wear my Angel Reese jersey. I actually designed an Unrivaled hoodie that one of my friends is making me because that's what she does. She has like the crick and all of the things. But like, I would like to have more accessible merch. I really, really liked the Sephora video they did with Angel Reese and Nay. They influenced me to go to Sephora and buy more things. Do I need more things? No. Like, y'all can't see my makeup. My makeup, and I will show. Maybe I'll do a tour on like my makeup and do a get ready with me. But like, I went and bought more things. Do I need more things? No. Do I think the things they told me made sense? For instance, Angel Reese says that she does concealer and then she sprays. When she goes to blend, she uses a setting spray to blend out her concealer. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. And sure enough, I like it. So yeah, I was influenced to go buy more things that I do not need. But little things like that. They have the Sephora tunnel where they show off their fits before the game. I love that as well. I think that Unrivaled, I mean, for an inaugural season, I have more positive things to say than I do have the negative things to say. I love it. I can't wait for the next season. I'm very curious to how it's going to play out with the current teams. Do they stay with their teams? Do they like shake them all up again? I kind of like the chemistry they had, minus the Phantom. I don't know what happened there. They just did not mesh well together. And it's crazy because that team has Sabs, BG, several heavy hitters, but that team just could not mesh very well. So again, I'm curious if they'll keep them the same or if they'll like sub in people and move them around when they get new players. I mean, they only have so many spots available because they only have so many teams. Will they bring in new people? I know that they said Cameron Brink is going to come back because she was drafted and then she got injured where she wasn't able to play this season. So like, I'm kind of curious how that's going to play out. Like, am I buying all this Rose stuff for Angel Reese next season to become a mist? No, we'll see. I mean, I'm still gonna buy it. I mean, I bought it. Hopefully it gets here soon. But yeah, I very much have enjoyed Unrivaled this season. I look forward to the W. I have learned a lot more about basketball watching them. Again, and being in the communities, on Threads, on Twitter, on Instagram, just chatting with people, even on YouTube, people's comments. I love it. Again, I kind of really want to see the Lunar Owls versus the Roses. And I think the Roses, I hope they pull it off. I don't know. But I hope in my heart of hearts that they're able to pull that off. That being said, I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully I'll be back next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, and we are celebrating a Roses W and not a Roses L. But honestly, the Lunar Owls have played great all season. I mean, Skylar Diggins has just been insane. Courtney Williams has been on fire. Nafisa has been Nafisa doesn't get her flowers either. I think she's an overall great player. Everyone's saying that she plays dirty and she gets, I mean, as an aggressive girl who's been told she's been too aggressive and she's too emotional and she's too into it. I get it. I see it. She wants to win. And there's nothing wrong with that. So like, leave that girl alone. Leave them alone. Yeah, hopefully again we're coming back next week with a Roses W. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.